everybody. Happy March. Uh, it's Women's Month, right? Happy Women's Month. Oh, hey man, it's always some shit for y'all. Nah, man. It's the joint. Well, I totally here, man. Another day, Saturday, March 1st, first day. Um, and actually got two batches of Homestead Haze. I'm a real big fan of this strain here, but it's always great when you shop around because I got two different batches. So if you can pay attention, if I can center it. All right, this one is at 24% THC, 1.6 on the terps. I mean, you know, but this batch here, same strain, different batch, 29.5%, almost 2.7 on the terps, same terps. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for something to hit a little bit more, the potency and the THC is one, but the terps and what the terps do. So, uh, terpenoline, I think that's how I'm saying it correctly. When I researched it, it said that it enhances or it helps with insomnia. It promotes sedative properties and everything like that. Now, I've been trying to get away from sedatives a little bit, especially ones that present itself in a sativa. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, like I'm just tired. Like I've been up since 5:30, just running. No coffee, no Red Bull, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm assuming it's just gonna present itself the way it does more naturally than that has to be. Because again, I am not big on um I'm not really big on sedated. I'm not again, you get this terpene mixed with linalool, and they say it's really great for you know sleep enhancing. And shit, what's the third terp of this motherfucker? Ain't it linalool? Oh no, it's limonene. Okay, all right. Still, man. Again, know what you're smoking. But we're not even smoking Hempstead Haze. We're smoking another supposed sativa and Great Kush. Now the numbers is definitely worse because it's ground. Usually on Wednesdays, True Leaf have quarter grounds for about 25, and if you got points in the point system, you can get a quarter for cheaper. But again, to everybody who got that hood dealer that can give you shake for a dub, that's kind of what that is. You know what I'm saying? It's something to smoke, but it ain't nothing that's really going to knock your socks off. But this has been my just go-to. Um, just need a joint roll. Just need a little something to walk the dogs, or a joint to take a shit and take a shower. You know what I'm saying? A joint to smoke on the road. This has been since when did I get this? I didn't get it Wednesday. I actually got it Thursday. So then they smoked a quarter in 2 days. But that's per the course. Well, that's 2/8. I smoke an eighth a day. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we are here to read Bible scriptures while we smoke a joint. I am watching Elimination Chamber. Not right now. It's some time away. I know my homies that celebrate Ramadan and everything like that. They know how to separate, turn their stuff off, and compartmentalize. So I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, so no TV. The verse of the day today is Matthew chapter 28, verse 19. And the verse, I'll read the verse, but I'm going to read a verse above and a verse again. Verse 19 says, therefore go, this is Jesus speaking, therefore go and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. So let's go to verse 16. That starts the chapter of what I'm reading. Then the 11 disciples left for Galilee, going to the mountains where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshipped him, but some of them doubted. Jesus came to them and his disciples, Jesus came and told his disciples, I have given all authority in heaven and on earth. And in verse 19, therefore go make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, teaching these new disciplines. Teaching these new disciples to obey all the commands I have given you, and be sure of this: I am always with you, even to the end of the age. Pretty kind of self-explanatory. This is Book of Matthews. This is where Jesus and the disciples and the Beatitudes and all of this stuff was kind of formulating and everything like that, where Jesus was telling his disciples what to do, where to go, who, what, when, where. And, a lot of them follow, but a lot of them, again, you know what I mean, wasn't trying to have that faith, you know what I mean? But by this point in time, Jesus has already shown himself to the disciples. And and as we've been offered free will within our spirit, except for the disciples to carry on the disciplines and then share those commands that he had asked for them. So I interpret that again. I am one of those part of the herd. I am, and I don't necessarily. The Lord is my shepherd. I would say that, but a herd gatherer is very important. And so those are the disciples. So those who I look to, those that I that appropriate I guess appropriate might be using in a negative connotation. Those who appropriate, those who are who present themselves with the covering. Those are the ones that I'm pretty sure he was saying go out there and I am with you. And I take that my uncle's a herd gatherer. You know what I'm saying? My uncle's been a pastor all my life that I know of. And he's a great disciple. You know what I'm saying? It's a great disciple. Does the Lord work, does it well, does it with pride. And it gave me an example. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a real example of I can't even say the expectations of, because but because he never presented himself as someone who would not fall, but he presented himself as a person who was trying to prepare himself not to, and that went a long way psychologically. I operate that way, not so much spiritually, And again, this is for that, right? Go out there and teach those, so there's so those people out there, their spirit can be correct, so their spirits can be right. So when I come back, there's no excuse. My disciples came out there and they told you right. It's up to you to go. You see what I'm saying? So right now, these verses are hitting to me. Especially as I sit back, reflect, smoke a joint, got a little calm or whatever the case may be. But um, yeah, man, you've learned, and I have children now, and who amongst me or I presents that expectation to then pass down. You see what I'm saying? New disciples, So I take that on. I take that on. I thank you guys for trying to roll out. Chill out. Be back tomorrow. We smoke some Hip Say Haze. All right, peace.